not surprising. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not. The alcohol industry is just as corrupt and greedy as the oil industry. What we're being faced here is liquid genocide on many levels. So it doesn't surprise me at all. It doesn't, because there's no way in hell they're gonna let go of their grip on that dollar. Well, I was fortunate to be able to attend the hearing in Lincoln, and from some of the words of Nebraska citizens, I don't want to use the word hope because it always leads to hopelessness. But I pray they find the compassion, the humanity within themselves to clean up their backyard, like they said. They said, Nebraska, we need to clean up our backyard. So in Oglala territory, let's see that. We want to see you do that from our end. We've been fighting to sober up our people for years. But we can't do this completely because of white clay. And, people could blame the individuals, the DNA, the environment, whatever. But we know what it is. It's greed. There's no way that this government wants the Oglala Lakota to come out of this delusionary state. Because if this warrior tribe were to become sober and fully embrace who they are, we're going to definitely take our land back. Would they be able to put themselves in our shoes or in our moccasins? Will they be able to imagine white clay full of whites laying around? If it was your uncles, your brothers, your aunties, your sisters, would you care then? Or is it just a Indian problem? Just like since people first came and settled on our land, Indians in the way, so it was the Indian problem, and apparently we're still in the way. We don't see it that way anymore. The era of the drunken bent over Indian is over, and I'm grateful for Lexi Russell Means for that quote, because those are his words that I use. The era of the bent over drunk Indian is over. Well, I think what Senator Brooks could do is just stand her ground. Stand her ground and keep going forward, and keep using the compassion that it's apparent to our nation that she has. Because before her, there was nobody in Nebraska showing compassion for our nation and for the poisoning that their so-called state is doing. GUI, the government under influence, were to acknowledge one part of its dysfunction, then it kicks open the door for them to have to look at all the dysfunctions. So all I could say is, welcome to the club, because the Oglala, the Lakota, and any other tribal nation with a white clay, we've been waking up.